All right, everybody, welcome back to Choosing Beggars. We haven't been here in a while, so heck yeah, variety. Speaking of variety, you want to know what's not variety? Our sponsor, the like button. It's almost always our sponsor. Check it out below the video. Also, for this week, Captain Sparkles 2, one of my other 99,000 YouTube channels with many hours of VOD content from live streams. Check it out, link in the description. Let's start off with number 11 this time, because on this subreddit, it's usually like longer text posts and stuff. We have to skip through certain ones and whatnot. So we'll start here, asking for a review code despite being free on PlayStation Plus. Lots of people are emailing us asking for PS4 review codes. The game is free on PlayStation Plus this month, and you need PlayStation Plus in order to play the game. Codes aren't needed. If you want to review the game, you can do it right there, because that's what you need, the internet. You need it, and I guess you, on PlayStation, have to pay for the internet service now. You didn't used to have to do that. And that was actually one of the reasons why I went with PS3 over Xbox 360, was because the online was free, and I guess it's not anymore, which is kind of sad, but it's free on PC. Anyway, Fall Guys, very topical, dude. We've been playing a lot of that at twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles with the VODs going up on Captain Sparkles 2. Look at these VODs. I did not even plan for this number 11 post to be such a great plug for our sponsor, but man, it worked out great. It's a fun game, other than when I get ruined by RNG. Hashtag patch Team Yellow. Actually, Team Yellow is doing pretty well today, so. I was selling a Galaxy S10 for $250. The night before, we had agreed upon $180. After, he said he only had $160. Now he tries to get it for $75. Once again, if you missed what Choosing Bakers is in the past, it's people who are really picky about the food that they put in their baking recipes. If you missed Choosing Beggars in the past, though, it's people who try to get things for free when they have no leverage, and then they're upset when they don't get it. I got $75 right now. 75. Yeah, I'm in blank right now. Well, please, I'm in blank. We agreed to $180 like before when we were talking previously. Yeah, but 75, that's all I have now, so I figured you'd give it to me anyway, right? You said you had 160 though. That was like 3 days ago. Since then, I spent that money, and I wanted to just get this with the money I had left, because I know you'll agree, right? But I got 75. If not, I'm heading back to blank. Meet me at blank, North Broadway. Let me know when you get there. Where are you at? I'm waiting for you at the gym. Meet me in parking lot. You need to go inside and turn yourself in for trying to rob me. I feel like if someone were trying to rob you, though, they wouldn't negotiate the price down. They'd be like, yes, I have the money. And then they would rob you. Because why would you try to negotiate the price down if you were... Maybe they're just using it metaphorically, like you trying to rob me instead of giving me $180. $75 is highway robbery when it's worth a lot more. But I feel like if there was an actual robbery going to take place, you wouldn't haggle the price down. If you would, yeah, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. But then again, that would be the case for someone who tried to rob someone anyway. So, girl, seriously? My boyfriend literally just got me some chocolate and a card for Valentine's. Like, when I say I want chocolates, what I really want is a ring or a necklace. Just because I say I want something doesn't mean I want it. This is a joke, right? This is satire. The last sentence, I can't handle it. Just because I say I want something doesn't mean I want something. Excuse me, what? What? I'm sorry, but if someone says they want something, am I supposed to go through like some 200 IQ brain acrobatics and be like, all right, so based upon previous statistical data and evidence, combined with trends of general gifting to people over the years, combined with me just trying to be a psychic, I've determined that in this particular instance, she said she does want it, but that one, no, this time she doesn't actually want what she said she wants, so you gotta be very scientific about the approach. Also, chocolate and a card? How could you? That's the best gift you could ever get. I don't want anyone to get me big gifts. Screw that. Then I feel like they've went too far out of their way, and I'm indebted to them, and I feel badly. I'm like, you should have done something for yourself with that. Why did you give it to me? Stop gifting me things. Don't give me gifts. I'll buy. If I need it, I'll get it myself. Don't give me gifts. Stop this. It's too much. Chocolate. Don't go beyond chocolates. I'll take chocolates, dude. Chocolates would be sweet. Then you can have half of them, and it'll be like we just basically split it, and it's awesome. So you're getting like half, I'm getting half. It's dope. That's awesome. Thanks so much. Credit to Adam Tots on Instagram, an amazing artist. You want money? SpongeBob meme? Can you draw me a picture? Sure, let me know what you want and then I will tell you price. You want money? But I can give exposure. I have 10 followers, and if all 10 of them then decide with 100% success rate to go and ask you, then you'll be able to get exposure to all 10 of their followers. And look at how many people you've been exposed to. And then you can give exposure credits to your landlord to pay your rent. It's a great deal. Yeah, I just, if you go into things always expecting you're gonna be charged, then like I have had experiences in the past where someone does do something in exchange for promotion or a shout. It does happen. I just don't go into it with that intention. Like I always offer to pay in the beginning, and if they prefer to work out another method, great, but I let that be their idea to come up with. And like companies will approach you. If you have an audience, they'll be like, we want to do a brand deal. We pay for this. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. So it does happen, but your expectation should always be that you have to pay for service unless otherwise brought up by that other party on their initiative. That's all. And you will not complain. Wow, that's too much. Why the extra $400? You are scammer. Sculpting isn't even hard. Here's the finale deal. I will pay you $25, which is more than enough for this sculpture, including shipping, and you will not complain. Are you the police? Like, you have some kind of leverage over me that I'm not aware of? Feel free to sculpt your own. I certainly won't sculpt for you at that price. Imagine $25 for a sculpture. What is this sculpted out of? A paperclip? You take a paperclip and bend it in a certain direction. Is that what these sculptures are? Okay, maybe I can see $25 there if someone's like just able to quickly work out some paperclip sculptures. But like a sculpture of meaningful stature, how are you expecting $25? Bro, I've gone on websites and looked at art. I looked at when I was getting paintings that I recently got for my house. I was like, maybe some sculptures would be cool too. So I switch it from paintings to sculptures, and I'm like, oh my god, the prices. I'll stick to paintings. Okay, we're gonna like, bruh, like a little freaking little sculptures. Like I'm looking at the dimensions on it. It'd be like $5,000, and then I look at the dimensions, and the dimensions are like, I'm like, whoa. Someone's probably gonna buy it, but they're expensive. $400 was like, that'd be a deal. Comparison to some of the freaking prices I was seeing on there, dude. Oh my god, bro, with $25. What? Had me in the first tab, not gonna lie. Hello, looking for someone who can patch drywall. I can offer you exposure with my 500. Just joking, I'll pay you, please send me quotes, thank you. I'll advertise to all my friends on Facebook that you did good drywall, and surely they will all go and pay you, but I won't do that. But they might have more friends than me on Facebook, but I was the first one to think of this idea where I expose you to my friends on Facebook, and then they all pay you, but I don't have to, but you get these great referrals, and it's just sick. Dude, I wonder why more drywall companies aren't coming to YouTubers for brand deals. Just think of all the exposure that they could get if like YouTubers were just talking about their local drywall company. Like, bro, I should talk to my contractor and be like, hey, I'll tell my globally located followers on social media that you do good contractor work here in LA if you just do it for free. That'd be sick, dude. Like, great deal for you. They'll all know you and they'll all call you so you can fly across the world to do contractor work. That's one way of dealing with them. Stop asking for free short. Send me free short. Sure, address. Send a piece of short in a box to somebody. I wonder if they actually followed through with this. I feel like they probably didn't, because for a company to actually do that, they would end up getting backlash. No matter justified or not, a company would end up getting backlash for actually doing that to a random person who sent them that in there. But they do sponsor people, I believe. So to an extent, I believe, like I'm pretty sure I've seen D-Brand advertised by like Marquez Brownlee and Philip DeFranco and stuff. So there is a certain level at which they're willing to pay for that advertisement. It's just that it doesn't work as much when it's just, someone random going into DMs and being like, send me free short in a very inconsiderate, rude fashion. It's like, you're not even trying, dude. They probably sent it as a meme, to be completely honest. But if they were being serious, that's generally not how you get what you want. Thinking you deserve a full salary for babysitting your own kids while they do schoolwork. What? Where can I submit my invoice to get my teacher pay since I'm teaching at home? Hi, Ryan. We don't pay parents or guardians for virtual learning. Teachers will still be providing lessons to those at home. If you're interested in being paid for educating, I would like to see all the challenges teachers face during the Crown. Please consider being a sub for us. The Crown has made it very challenging to attract subs because most people don't want to face the challenges teachers currently face. Wait, what? I thought at first, this was a teacher just asking how they submit an invoice because they're working from home. No, apparently this is a parent. Is this parent actually emailing a school administrator saying, I would like to submit an invoice to get pay because my kids are at home? You're not the only one who is experiencing difficulties due to the Crown. There's a lot of people out there in the same boat, and I don't think the school district can pay parents. I don't think it works that way. I get it. It's tough, especially if you go into an office usually, and then now you have to figure out alternative things because your kids are no longer able to go in school. But imagine having the audacity to email the school district asking for money. Oh my God, dude. I took some advice that were given after posting the conversation I had with a TikTok influencer yesterday. This is what the first person I made the offer to said. Is there some context to this? Oh, it's the top one. Oh, heck, this is great. Just slightly out of order, but it works out well. I get a lot of DMs daily from teen TikTok stars asking for free stuff from my business, and here's an example. Hi, I'm a teen influencer with 47.2 thousand TikTok followers, and I get 100,000 views per video. Most of my audience is 14 to 17 years old and would love your jewelry and t-shirts. I want to collab with you by advertising your product to help you grow your business. If you send me 3 of your most expensive items in this, only the most expensive, I'll make a TikTok vid about them. Hope to hear back from you. Hi there, best way you can support our small business is by purchasing from it. I clicked on your TikTok and it seems you get 200 views per video and your followers are 12. Unless 1,000 TikTok followers with no forms of currency can help me pay off my student loans, please stop asking small businesses for free stuff. If they were actually getting 100,000 views on all their videos, there would be an argument to be made. But again, not everyone is going to want to do paid advertisement or give stuff in order to get promotion and exchange. Every business is different. That's why I don't reach out to businesses with brand deal proposals. I just let it come to me, and then never is that awkward thing. I'd be like, don't have time right now, or appreciate it, but no thank you. But I never have to be like, oh, so you didn't want to work with me? Sorry. Put together this whole detailed proposal, not having talked to you previously, and I just, all right, it's awkward now. But anyway, see, there's a threshold though. There's always a threshold. If the biggest person on TikTok sent you a message and we're like, hey, I want to show your product, can you just send me some? David Dobrik sent you that message, you'd probably be like, yeah, I'm dropping everything and I'm sending him that stuff. He's going to showcase it for free. Holy heck. So it's there's always a threshold at which that promo is actually worthwhile. It's just up to the business what that is, and it makes it easier if you're just an introvert and you never want to reach out to anybody like me. It's great. And the follow-up to that is I took some advice that was given after posting the conversation I had with a TikTok influencer yesterday. This is what the first person I made the offer to said. I'm obsessed with your brand. I have a lot of followers. Very similar to the other person. I wonder if they're friends. 49.7 thousand. I would love to collaborate and model your stuff. My TikTok is blank and I get 40,000 views per video. They're being more realistic about it, at least. 2,000 likes per photo on Instagram. I can really drive up your sales. So what you can do is... You guys are really ruining it. Can I teach... If you are a TikTok influencer and you're young, I get it. You don't have much experience out there and your TikTok blew up in the last 2 months. Okay, don't command people with what you can do is this. Be like, hey, if you're interested, working together on something cool. You don't even like you just leave it super open-ended. And then they say no, and you're like, cool, thanks for the time responding to the message. But you don't instruct them. I'm trying to help you here, okay? Be as minimum a burden on people as you possibly can. Do not instruct them on what they have to do for you. Be like, hey, are you interested? I can do this, and then you go from there. All right? Unless that company is reaching out to you first. It's very much dependent upon who's reaching out to who to initiate the scenario. But if you're the one initiating, leave it open-ended and don't expect things. Hi, we have an offer for influencers where you can purchase something from our store and get a discount code for your followers. If 12 people purchase using your code, we'll refund your money. Thank you. It's too expensive. I don't want them anymore. That's actually not a bad way to do it. That's why there are a lot of companies out there that do referral codes instead of upfront payments. Because it means that if the influencer, I still hate using that word, but if the influencer is making money, it means that the brand is making a proportional amount of money that justifies it. So anyway, that makes perfect sense to do. But yeah, just always just initiate, leaving it open-ended. Be nice, be cordial, do not expect anything. And not that anybody watching this is looking for advice on how to work with brands, but there you have it. If you're ever in that situation, or if in a year from now your TikTok blows up, that's what you do. Re-rack your weights. Thanks for watching Choosing Beggars. How not to act with people and expect them to give you stuff. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch, I think, the 1 or 2 other videos I've made on this sub. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and Captain Sparkles 2 for great Fall Guys gameplay and other stuff. I'll see you next time.